Hello, hello, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. We're just giving the stream start a few seconds, a minute, to give people time to jump in if they so choose. And then we are going to jump into more of Metroid Prime Remastered. We've got missiles to collect. Missiles and maybe some power bombs and maybe an energy tank or two. But largely we are complete. There's not a lot left to collect. Not a lot, relatively speaking. We've got 75% of everything. And then that will simply leave finishing up the game, which is 2 bosses left, I believe. No, 3. 3 bosses. Let me actually put my headphones on so I can hear everything. Let me not tangle myself in cords. That would be better, probably. So, apologies for that one momento. And with that, look at that. We're more than 75% done with item collection. We're actually at 81% and a handful of scans. Now, as I recall from the last time we were here, let me zoom out real fast. We have everything from this area I'm circling right now-ish. Now, I am kind of using a map to some degree to make sure we don't miss anything, but again, we largely have everything. We have a few artifacts as well, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly where they all are. Let's just make sure. We have 3 artifacts left, I believe. Yep, we have 3. I know for sure where 2 are. Third one, we'll figure it out. For now, however, let us continue and go where we... Whoa, where did you guys come from? Okay, damn bugs. We're actually going to go up north here. We have 185 missiles. Hello, Miss Roxy, and welcome to the stream and more Metroiding. Owie. Explosion. But that's fine. I think this might be one of the missiles, because I don't remember being back here with the power of ball. Right. Well, there we go. And there we go. We are at 190 missiles. I believe it is around 250 that finishes off everything. Aren't there missiles right here? There is missiles right there. Well, look at that. Already up to 195. Been streaming for like 5 minutes and we've gotten 2 missile expansions. Means we are moving onward to the next area, which I believe I have everything that would be here. I do remember this was the first boss we fought, which gave us the missiles to begin with, and there was an energy tank here, but we were unable to go through here. I don't think there's anything here, however. What there is a shortcut to loop around to elsewhere that we need to go. Well, we're not going back to Magmore. That is somewhere we do not need to go. We've already got the missile tank from there, that I remember. It's pretty obvious. So we're going back to Pelagra's boss chamber. Because there's something there for us. Speaking of something, I hate these damn bugs. Get out of here. I wonder if I can destroy these with the plasma beam. No. Fortunate. I can break these. So that is 2 symbols out of 4. And where are the other 2? That is a good question. Oh, are they just up there somewhere? Maybe? Why am I not remembering? Yeah. So... got those. High levels of Phazon found. Yes, I know. This is where we need to go for the story. Which the game is wanting to remind me of again. Because it thinks we're lost, but no, we are merely doing some collecting. You know, I wonder... Oh, there they are. I am just blind. Which is fair. That happens sometimes. Blindness is a very common and recurring disease among people. Especially people who play video games. But what can you do? Largely nothing, that's what. However, what we can do for sure is actually get up here now. Oh, these guys better not annoy me. I'll be very annoyed if they annoy me. Oh my lord. That's it. We didn't have to kill all life on this planet, but now we do. What, are they indestructible? Okay, we are not killing them. Because I'm pretty sure they either can't be killed, or I'm too lazy to remember how to kill them. Actually, let's try this. No, if the power bomb can't kill them, then I'm done trying to kill them. Huh? Oh. I didn't even know I could destroy those. Well, it's, kinda lucky I got up here when I did then. Oh no. Got ghosts. No, riddle me this. Why would the ghosts be haunting such a peaceful place now? Now that we've dealt with the plant. And the answer to that is I don't know. But I'll teach them to be ghosts. With the power of missiles, I shall blow these ghosts up so hard that their ghosts are gonna have ghosts. Where's the last one? Well, there's that, and that is artifact 1 of 3, which leaves a lovely 2 more. Let me alter slightly. Very nice. 2 more artifacts, which I believe. Well, to be fair, I guess one could be this. That's either an artifact or that is a weapon upgrade or something, or it could be neither. Hard to say for certain. But I believe we don't have any new missiles to watch out for until this room, and I think we have the missile of this room. Gonna continue onward and finish exploring the Chozo ruins. Get out of here. I do not have the patience to deal with plants. I have too many things to kill and too much health to worry about damage. I'm definitely not dealing with ghosts. I've already killed your kind. But the ghosts are very polite, as they do not follow me. They simply haunt their one location, and they leave it at that. Was a missile expansion in this room, but did I get it, is the question. And hello, and welcome back, Mr. Andy, to the finale of Metroid Prime. Long quest to gather all there is to be gathered. Well, not really long at all, actually. I'm, 84% done with items and 91% done with scans. The real enemy I fight now is remembering what I do and don't have, which is not as easy as it sounds even with a map. The more modern 2D Metroids mark off on the map when you found something. The Prime games do not, but the Prime games are kind of easier to navigate. It was somewhere. I feel that I must have it. Well, I'm going to assume that I have it. Because it would have been like right here-ish. It's not up there, is it? It is up there. Now, riddle me this. How I get up there? Well, maybe I can blow those up. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, well, that was very unhelpful. I don't think I can jump up there, can I? Oh. Hold on, let's put on our big boy brain. Just, you know, use a little bit of leverage. There we go. Much simpler than I have made it out to be. For some reason. Means I need to go north. Now, there was a missile in this corridor, which we got. I remember blowing that up. There's a missile in this room, which I believe we got. No, actually, I don't think we got any missile in this room. We did not, because we didn't even check in the water when we were here, because it was poisoned. I will not even go into how many simple puzzles I've made take 10 million years, because I just thought the solution was harder than it really was. Which is funny, because it reminds, like, actual puzzle games like Portal, I remember doing pretty easily. But I know there is one puzzle in Portal 2. I can't remember what room it was that took me forever, and it was so obvious. But I have that problem. And pull this up. Of course. No, I haven't been in this room, but I think we've got two. And two missile upgrades will take us to a cool 215. What is that noise, though? Excuse me, sir. You can't live because I'm coming through. Alright. Chozo Ruins is almost done. Just gonna ignore all the pain and suffering from walking through eye laser beams. And now we go back up to actually progress a bit more. Which I don't think there's any missile for a bit, for a hot minute through traveling. On this room, they didn't actually have anything in it. Now, did it this? I think it did, because I'm pretty sure that this is where I get the bombs to begin with, and I definitely got that. It's just the missile expansion. Which means we go through to the furnace. Now the furnace, as I recall, there's a missile and an energy tank. And this will take us to Talon Overworld. Remember which Talon Overworld elevator I need to take, but we'll figure that out in just a moment when we get down there. We only have a few rooms left. Ow. Oh, I don't. Fine, I'm gonna have to deal with these ghosts. And of course, the only way to deal with ghosts is missiles. The true weakness of ghosts. I don't remember if I actually managed to do anything in this room, but I don't think so. I not kill these? No, they are immune to all damage. They're very strong bugs. Bugs are bad enough, but very strong bugs, they're right out. So I need to. Do I have to? I don't think there's anything else I can activate unless I'm mistaken. I think I might simply need to do some ball jumping to get to where I need to go. Aha, I see the missile up there. I swear. Here's hoping. I don't think it's on my end, but if the stream does mess up at all, just let me know. I know sometimes mine also likes to disconnect. Yeah, I think that maybe, yeah, I just need to do... Okay. Is there an invisible platform? Interesting. Does this connect from somewhere? What is the next room? That would probably answer my question. All of the elders. Oh, I've definitely experienced that with the phone. So I understand what that's about, fortunately. Phones are weird technologies sometimes. You know, now I'm not entirely sure. Well, since this room is right here, let me... I will come back if I need to, but I might need to access that room from here. Hello, ghost. Phase into existence so I can shoot you. I think that will do that. Should be the last power of ball that I need. Oops. This does not use the super power bomb destroying everything. That is a door. Okay, well, not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, well, now I remember. I don't remember where one of the artifacts was. The question has now been answered. The artifact of World, the 10th of 12, which leaves us with one more, which I know for sure where it is. One artifact, 3 bosses, and however many collectibles there are left, which is not many. Although that does raise the question. Oh, I think I have to I see how. Wait, that's not the same room. This is the room that I need to access. We are, and we're not far off from doing so. Metroids are usually a lot easier to 100%. Because it's pretty much just getting those 2 meters to 100%, and I know pretty much exactly what I'm missing, minus the specific locations of missiles. Again, so... my biggest confusion at the moment merely has to do... Oh my, the ghosts are back. I need to get onto that track. Get wrecked, Ghost. Oh yeah. We only have one more energy to tank, and then one more energy tank, and then that is a total of the default health bar plus 14 extra health bars. Don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. I swear, there's something else I've got to do. Could easily be misremembering something about this room. That's the missile, and I think there's something in here. I swear I'm missing something super obvious again, but I already scanned that. My solution is just to randomly drop explosives and hope something happens. I don't think that's going to work. Oh. No, that worked. That definitely worked. And that makes a lot more sense. Now I just need to properly Tony Hawk up there. There we go. Which... Oh boy. And that puts us here. I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, but I swear you could get in here as well. Oh, actually, I think... Yeah, I think why I'm confused about that is... This is... Yeah, I've definitely been in there already, if I'm not mistaken. Let's make sure. Yeah. I will definitely give the Tony Hawk games a try. Video game skateboarding looks pretty cool, even if I have no interest in the real thing. I mean, I like the skateboarding minigame in Spyro. Spyro 2 or 3, I forget which one it was. So surely Tony Hawk's fun. Okay. So with that, then we are free to take an elevator. I can't say with certainty, but I think I have poor balance and I could never do skateboarding. Either poor balance or just an overreactionary fear of falling. AKA, well, mostly fear of heights, but for some reason, anything that I feel unsteady on, that translates to. Which is why I never actually tried skateboarding. Excuse me, Frog. I'm trying to skate here. Now, question is, which elevator needeth I come up from? This is the frigate crash site, which means I need to come up at Chozo Ruins East, which is that one, I believe. Although I think I missed a scan still in Chozo Ruins. Let me check the logbook. We've got all the pirate data except one, which we have not been to the area. All Chozo lore. First missing creature is where are you? Chozo Ruins, Tower of Light. I knew there was one in the Chozo Ruins. Where is Tower of Light? I figured it might have been there. Well, it's fine. We will go run and get that real fast. We are very skilled at traveling right now, so it won't be long. You don't even need to fight ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Even though they have ridiculously panicky music. For some reason. No, at work today, I realized I clearly have a very poor perception of time, because I did not know that we were already fast approaching Resident Evil 4 Remake's release date. That's apparently this month, which means I definitely gotta get that so I can stream that. I really thought that would have been further out. I feel like they just announced it, but I guess it's been... Well, it's at least been a few months since they announced it. I'm definitely interested to see what they have done with Resident Evil 4. Because that is, ironically, both a very famous game, but also the game that kind of started the weird turnover of Resident Evil from horror to action. But I hear the remake's supposed to lean more into horror, so I'm definitely excited for that. Am I still going the right way? Yes, I am. Gonna ignore the ghosts. Oh dear. Go on. Ball. Ball the right way. Okay. I think I know why I don't have the skin. And it's not because I just fell. I definitely like playing them, though there are some that affect me more than others. Silent Hill I did not finish for a while, because Silent Hill is very good at horror. I technically never finished the fourth one, but I haven't tried to play it in a long-ass time. I think That they're only supposed to spawn when you're out of missiles. There's supposed to be puffers that come from there that I can scan. Oh, they only come once I do damage to those. But I'm pretty sure I also have to be out of missiles. Because I've definitely done this tower section before. But that's good. I just needed to get missiles again. I thought I had to be out of missiles for them to spawn. Which is moderately unfortunate, because now I am out of missiles. But for the wrong reasons. The important thing is they aren't missable, because there are certain enemies that are missable, but these ones will not be. But more on to Resident Evil. Thankfully, well, Resident Evil has always been usually horror, but not too horror, such that I used to watch and play them when I was young, and I never had a problem with them. But to be fair, I say that with the context that when I say watch them young, I remember watching my dad play the first one on PlayStation when I was like 5 or something. That's a distinct memory. But, hey, I wasn't playing it, I was watching it, so it's fine. But Resident Evil has always had a kind of special place in my gaming history. I just need a few more missiles to get these things to spawn. I cannot believe I made that mistake. Let's see. 24 missiles. A bit more, I think. Excuse me, sir, drop some missiles. I know bugs are an excellent source of high ordnance weaponry, as is the case in the future. So please, give to me your missiles. Okay, that should be sufficient. And there we go. Like nothing even happened. Like we didn't accidentally waste all our missiles too early. Alright, now I believe these things are supposed to spawn on either this level or the next one when I am out of missiles. But there's definitely still 2 levels. So what we will do is destroy 1 more level of this. Excuse me. Oh, there they are. Plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Based on exposures, create a mutant strain of puffers on Thailand 4. They've developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Basically. This very valuable life form was missing from my database. Literally doesn't appear anywhere else, but that's fine. Samus really is secretly a zoologist. Or xenozoologist. Xenologist? She's an ologist, I'll just leave it at that. And now her database is closer to completion. Okay, so we need to go up. Now we're just going back to those elevators. And they shall take us to where we need to go. Another lovely 200... Oh, whoops, wrong way. 220 missiles. Still need like 30-ish more. So there's only like 6 pickups, maybe 7. Okay, so I am basically just going to go straight. It's one of the very lovely things about having so much health bars. Is I really don't need to pay any attention to anything other than boss fights at this level of health. For the most part. Like, oh, laser beams. Oh, ow, my 3rd-degree burns. Doesn't matter though, because I have a lot of health. I'm gonna have to upgrade to 32nd degree burns before it matters. It's like so panic-inducing music, but the ghosts are really no big deal. I feel like while I do love the music and it works, considering these are the ghosts of the Chozo, I feel it could have been more like spiritual, like in line with some of the other Chozo Ruins areas. But it still works. Alright, now it's like we never had to leave to go scan 1 puffer and then come all the way back. Like an OCD genociding bounty hunter that she is. Oops. Although, to be fair, is it really genocide when like 90% of the planets in the galaxy are infested by the same 7 species of creatures? I mean, at that point, you just kind of want to kill them. And it's true. Like those wasps. The exact same species of wasps are in like every game. Across the galaxy they are. Same with these nerds. And those nerds. I did go to the right one, right? Yes, I did. Now, let me just not be mildly irritated by these. According to the map, I might have already gotten the missile tank in this room, but there was supposed to be a missile tank in this hallway, which, and I might have gotten it. I don't know, let's just randomly blow everything up. Wow, you don't say that a small gap exists. Whatever would I do without you, ship computer? Like, this music track right here, like, I love this kind of music, and for some reason, it really makes me think of Perfect Dark, in a way. Because it's got that kind of same feel, just a little bit of different instrumentation. You know, I played Perfect Dark not even that long ago, but I don't think I streamed it. But that is a fun game. It had a ROM hack, which allowed me to use keyboard and mouse, and it was wonderful. But yeah, it must have just been in the middle of nowhere, and I got it, because I don't see anything. Let me just, you know, I assure you, even though it sounds like Samus is taking a lot of damage, you can see by the health bars that it's actually nothing. She's just overreacting highly. Okay, well, I must have gotten that. And I got the one here, which means... Yes, hello, you're pirates. We get it. She's been through worse, like when I made her run through actual lava, because I didn't want to take the long way around. Good times. I wonder what kind of degree burns you get from direct lava contacts. I don't even know if those get numbered. Maybe they're just lava degree burns. Now, I think that I sillily... You know, I don't even know what word I should be using in this circumstance, but I, in a silly way, did not scan the pirates here. Because I thought they were just jetpack pirates, but no, they're underwater. So they're not jetpack pirates, they're aqua pirates. Their exoskeletons are modified for underwater use. Modified thruster packs. But imagine having your literal exoskeleton altered just so you can be in water better. That is the level of advancement. Advancement and moral ambiguity that these pirates have. Now, I got the energy tank here, so that's fine. If only the pirates could get along with the rest of the universe. And I'm pretty sure I got the missile tank in here. Oh, excuse me, turret. Plasma beam's so good, I don't even need missiles for the turrets anymore. I swear, if there is a missile tank in here, it was behind one of these blockers. And I think that I've gotten it. I believe I have. Samus, jump off. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing here? Are you hiding my missile tank? No, they're just there. I must have already gotten the missile tank. I definitely can't, like, go in there. But we can make sure. Okay, well, we're sure. I just don't remember getting a missile tank in this room, but I guess I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, of course. But I will remember this room just in case I am missing a missile tank. A missing tank, if you will. Oh, I do need to go. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through. Alright, and I don't believe there's anything else until the next area. Oh, there might be one thing. Maybe two. As soon as I stop failing jumping, then we will get over there. Excellent. Well, that leads us to this long hallway coming up. This long morph ball section, I believe. Which says there's... Oh, yeah, I did get the energy tank here. I remember going up there. Okay, so the last energy tank must be in the last area of the game. Or one would assume. That would seem to make the most sense. Although I'm not entirely sure that I see it on the map. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the energy tanks. It is definitely not something I can get till I beat the next boss. This, on the other hand, retreat chamber. We got a missile there. I remember zooming up there, so we got that. Means we are good to go to the Phazon Mines yet again. Now the question is, do we have everything from the Phazon Mines? That is an answer. That is a question to which the answer is I don't know, honestly. But we'll find out. I think this is the beginning of the mines, so we won't have a problem searching. Gonna match up this entrance with the map. Nice and disintegrated pirates. Even that guy's just standing there, not expecting anything. He too shall be disintegrated, except I can't reach him. So he gets to live for now, unfortunately. But only for now. Now, there's already a room that I don't have. And relative to where I am, let me orient the map properly. There's a missile up here that I definitely got. Goodbye, sir. Supposedly there's a missile in this room, which I don't think I got. Pretty sure I've always just run through this room. Oh, would you look at that? Some garbage. Missiles adore garbage, as we've learned. Thus, we are at 225. Out of, I hope it's just 250. I think it is. I think I have to kill all of them to get that door to open. Or the force field to go away, so I can open the door. I definitely do, and there's definitely more. Oh, sir. Might be one more. Should be all of them at any rate. Can't get in here, can I? I can. So I didn't need to kill all of them. I needed to do this. But killing them all was fun, as all space pirates deserve, so... Basically, I did have to kill them. And now, what awaits me here is... I don't think it's a missile. I think it might be the final... weapon upgrade? But it might be a missile. No, it's the final weapon upgrade. Exactly what we need. A flamethrower. Alright. And now we leave this room. And there was a missile pack in this upcoming room. I think we probably had to have gotten it. I think we had gotten it. Oh yeah, we definitely did, because this was the room with the mining laser. I distinctly remember doing that. I don't distinctly remember where the up is. The up is here. Yes. I remember my good old friend, the mining laser. Yeah. Nothing like some good old-fashioned electrocution. Is that the elevator? Yes. Wait, how do I get... Oh, I need to go up. Hello, Metroids. I'm gonna ask you to leave me alone, Metroids. That would be ideal. Excuse me. And now we merely go to one of the opposite sides. After we don't interact with that, because that was the map room. Thought it might have been a save. That brings us to sub-level 1 of the Face on Mines. Which... where are we? We already got that missile. Now, to proceed, we go through here. And we basically keep going until we get around to the other elevator. Wait, are there 2 elevators? There are. This elevator doesn't help us just yet. We actually need to go around the Metroid quarantine. Also, this iconic music that I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very, it just feels very appropriate for the Space Pirates. Excuse me, Space Pirates. Oh my lord, you're really gonna make me kill you? I was gonna let you get on with your lives, but no. The cost of interrupting me is 5 lives, but I don't think there's 5 of you. So I'll leave after 2. That's fine. Oh hey look, there were 5. That... I just put out a number and it was correct. I took my 5 lives as payment. Very intentional. Actually, I still need an Ice Beam. I think that is a save. Excuse me, I need to go to that room. Thank you very much. Oh, this also isn't a save. What in the world is this room? Might have been a missile station, which I definitely need to scan the next one, because I did not. That's a save coming up. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, dear sir. Did I scan you? I did. Owie. Can you not, sir? Well, alrighty then. I will leaf you to it. Now we can save and fulfill all those energy tanks, which will allow us to just walk through even more enemies. And, get to Metroid Quarantine. Hello, gentlemen. Excuse me, I'm coming through. I'm very busy. Okay. Now just a few Metroids that are hanging out. No big deal. Excuse me, Metroid. Wonderful. Oh, I might already have it, but there was a missile in this room as well. Oh dear. Oh. Just a little bit of radiation poisoning. Or phazon poisoning, same thing. Or is it? Oh my lord, can you get off of me? Oh, did I hit the missile tank? That was in a general here-ish area. That is the good question. Because it would be right there. Oh, is it above that? Oh, relax. No, I do not know. I'm going to assume that I either have it or I need to go further up. Either seems likely. Oh. This seems more likely. Did I already get this one? Not here. Oh. Now, I would like to know, firstly, who installed all these invisible platforms? But secondly, why? Oh. The game was really confused about my jump, so Samus just froze in time for a second. And then fell. Sounds about right. Ah. And now, we will be going to an elevator, ever further downward. Did I scan you guys? I did. Yes, computer, I know. Phase on, lots of it. We're going there, don't you worry, computer. You know, I think the missile amount might be 250 because I count 4 more missile upgrades, which would put me at 250. That's a nice even number. I think that's it. Whoa, excuse me, sir. I need to scan you, don't I? No. I will eventually find space pirates that use this weapon. Not that they'll do much good with it, but you know. So there's actually a missile tank in... Where am I? This room. Where? I've gotten all of these before, but I can't remember 100% where they are. Fortunately, I'm not that much of an expert. Revoke my gamer credentials. That's fine. But I do know that it's somewhere around here. And in fact, it might even be under here. You know, just never mind the massive amounts of pain and death that Samus is accruing. That's like a good 5 years of her life that's gone with all that radiation. But that's fine, because it's not my problem. Die, Metroid. Now, there's nothing in this room, so I'm not going to worry about it. I just need to worry about getting through this room without angering the Metroids too much. I'm sorry, Metroids. I'm just coming through. Oh, owie. I don't think I can just ignore them. As much as I would love to. Oh, dear lord. As much as I would have loved to ignore them, that did take out, like, a good third of my health. Energy tanks included. So I will not ignore them as hard. Yeah, the amount of health they give you, while very nice, will still not be enough with some of the later enemies if you just fuck around, which I am doing. Because if you just kill them, then yeah, it's not as big of a deal, but that's too easy. That jump is also easy, but I suck, so I need to do it again. This is fine. This is most fine. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. I believe this calls for Big Bomba. Now this room has something that we can't get just yet. The one we are literally in at the moment. That's a lot of phazon down there, isn't it? I wonder what... Ow! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't wonder, I need to get across. I wonder what could be down there. And down there. And the answer is definitely something. But clearly the phazon is too much for us to handle. At least at the current juncture. Are there new Metroids down here? If not now, there will be. Oh my lord, get off me. I really should just freeze them. It's so much easier. Alright, any invisible platform? I don't believe so. Oh, I'm going to swing on over yonder. This is one of the last things I need to scan. A missile station. Just will reload all of my missiles. I'm glad they have this conveniently for Samus, who is like one of the only creatures on this planet that uses missiles. And I don't even think you can say that the Chozo put it here. Because these are the mines that the Space Pirates built. So they literally put a missile launcher refuel station in. Basically for Samus. Very kind of them. But I don't understand it. So there's definitely a missile. I think is down. There they go. Which in turn means only 2 more, which I see where they are. I believe it's only 2 more. If we look at the progress, we are at 95% item completion and 94% on the logbook. We are very, very close. Both. Give me 1 moment to check that. Okay, yep. OBS flashed, and I wasn't sure if it did that for a reason or if it's just OBS being OBS again. But everything seems to be fine. Oh, that's not the right way. Okay, we didn't land in phase on. It's a-okay. It's not a-okay, is the fact that I'm gonna have to go around to jump on these damn mushrooms again. Oh, I'm angling it wrong. That's fine. For a reference, so we are about 2-ish rooms away from the next boss. So basically not at all far. Oh, I thought I missed that jump. In fact, yeah, so this room, that's a save. This, like, very small corridor. And this is the boss room that it keeps, the game keeps warning me about, like, as if I don't know where I'm going. Silly game. So I don't have to worry about a missile until I get to this section of this room. Oh. There's also a missile in this room. But I don't know if I have it. If I do have it, then that's a problem, because then I don't know what missile I'm missing. So I really hope I don't have it just yet. Owie? Oh, owie. What in the world? Excuse me. Oh. Just those things. That I can't scan because they're invisible, but I'm pretty sure they're the same ones I've already fought before. Yeah, they're the exact same type. I was just very confused because I forgot about them. Aha. You are the guys that I've been missing. Plasma troopers. Same thing, but they use the technology from the plasma beam. Same thing as all the other various pirate types that use my weapons. They're slightly more durable for it. But emphasis on the slightly. Alright, now I believe there's a pirate scan in this room. The last pirate scan. It would make sense that it would be in either this room or room coming up. But I'm pretty sure it's this room. That's a security override. Aha, there it is. I see the lore. Oh, this guy's just gotta be different. Isn't that right? You'd rather use the technology where you literally get shocked to death? Data suggests that Omega Pirate lifespans are critically low. High levels of phase-on exposure are causing rapid cell degeneration in all test subjects. No subject lived longer than 2 decacycles in our simulations. Their lifespans must be increased to be cost-effective. Omega Pirate absorption system test results are in. Field tests indicate that the system is very effective against beam weaponry. We are alarmed at the field's inability to handle missile attacks, however. Science team is working around the clock to correct this critical design flaw. The Omega Pirate cannot afford such weakness in battle. A new and final pirate data entry. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. We shall definitely see about that, won't we, Mr. Pirates? Speaking of pirates, there is a missile somewhere in this room, in this specific section of this room. The question is, where? One of the last two missiles. First, let me go here and do a full recharge before we fight the boss. And from there, we shall be good. Now, I am going to make sure that I have this missile tank before we move forward. Oh, there it is. What do I need to break you? Or died. Well, that is pretty easy. That just means very, very nice. Oh yeah. Excuse me, sir. You really think you're gonna stop me by yourself? How many of your kind have I killed at this point? Like 8 trillion and a half or something like that? Wait. Scan indicates partial control damage due to exposure to frigidite. So what? You want me to shoot it? Oh. Yeah, there we go. So that Omega Pirate they keep talking about in their logs. That's him, by the way. Omega Pirate, most powerful of the elite pirate forces. Omega Pirate can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked, as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to Phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. Which I believe means that I will not step in the Phazon. And by not, I mean I will repeatedly step into the Phazon. So this is the part where he goes invisible. He is somewhere. Ah, damn it. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you not? Very rude. Owie. Very much owie. Good thing we have a shitload of missiles. Who's shooting me? I demand to know. Honestly, don't even feel the need to worry about the little pirates. I just need to keep an eye out for where he's gonna try to regenerate. Oh, damn it. There we go, kind of. I just need to hit him once more. And with that, the Omega Pirate is defeated. And has killed Samus. The end. Game's over. But actually, Phazon suit acquired. Your suit has been infused with pure Phazon. This corruption prevents damage from Phazon radiation. This is clearly a 100% positive development, which can have no possible repercussions. But it does mean we can walk in Phazon. So there is that. So now with the power of this corruption, firstly, let me check the logbook again real fast. So, now if I'm not mistaken, is there... And then we're missing 3, which is... Yes. Okay, we are perfectly on track for scans. We got all the research. We're missing 1 artifact. And yeah, so everything is looking pretty up. Which means we are going to, well, firstly save. Oh yeah, the Metroids are out again. That's fine. That is more than fine. We're going to go back to that room with all that Phazon that we couldn't explore in ball form. Also, we're going to take a look at these Metroids. No, it's not these Metroids. There is still another type of Metroid we have not seen, but I don't remember if they are visually different than these ones, at least initially. Or they very well might not be. Oh, yeah, they're different. Fission Metroid. Metroid with the ability to split into 2 forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting in 2. The split endows the new creatures with invulnerability to most weaponry. The effect is unstable, resulting in weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of Phazon mutation. So that's fun. Which is exactly why we're not even going to bother fighting them. But basically, they are immune to all but one type of beam weapon at a time. Of course, we're probably gonna want to fight them on the way back, because I'm gonna have to come back to get the last energy tank. Oh yeah, look at this lovely phase-on area. Would definitely not have been practical. Would definitely not have been practical, or maybe even possible, to do this without the suit upgrade. The Artifact of Newborn, the last of 12. Which in turn means we've got all the artifacts. Wait, no, we go left. So we are a hop, skip, and a jump from the very ending sequence of the game. Oh dear, Metroids, please leave me alone. I could kill you, but I really don't want to. I really, really don't. Don't make me do it. Oh dear lord. I fell off the mushroom. Mario Samus is not. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, they're gonna make... I'm gonna have to kill them. Bomb, Samus. Bomb it. Oh, how I wish they could just leave me alone. I do not wish to engage in combat with you. Wait, maybe I can do this. Well, that killed two of them. The power bomb is truly powerful. Oh, that one's white, so... Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Now they're dead. I think I hear... Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I heard one, but I think that's just this weird... whatever you want to call it. We definitely do not have to deal with this Metroid, though. These Metroids, I think we're gonna have to deal with. Because I need to get up here. And I don't think they're gonna let me very easily. Or maybe. Maybe they won't care. Maybe they'll just leave me be. Well, it was worth a belief. Okay. That's fine. That is more than fine, because we are about ready. Get out of here. Hello, Metroid. Goodbye, Metroid. I'm not even here. Don't mind me. You don't need to worry about me. See, I'm gone. Out of sight, out of Metroid. Oh, also now this area is infested with those Metroids, so we're just gonna ignore them as usual. And, you know, just go up here. And pray that the last missile I need is this one, and that I didn't forget one somewhere else, considering how many missile spots there are. Excuse me, can you not follow me? That's stalking, and I don't approve. I do approve of getting the last energy tank, which brings me to a total of 14 energy tanks, plus the normal health bar. And the missile upgrade is... Oh my lord, there are so many Metroids. Oh my lord. I think the turrets might have actually destroyed them. I was not expecting that, but I'll take it. I sure do hope that I have a missile tank for this room, which should be like here. No, it could be above me. That is definitely possible. Could most certainly be above. And we are going to find out. You know, let's just zoom on through. Who are you? Oh, well, first let me kill you. Delicious flamethrower. And you get the electric flamethrower, I guess. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically the electric flamethrower. We are mere moments away from falling because pirates are desperately trying to annoy Samus into giving up. And it's definitely irritating me. I don't know about Samus. That's fine. I am going to kill him so hard that he too will become a ghost. As soon as I get up there to deal with him. Where are you, bastard? I know you're up there. Okay. He is a normal beam weapon. Yeah, that's what I thought. And yet still they try to fight Samus, despite all she's done, including killing their Omega pirate. Oh, owie. Pain. I have bad feeling that I have already gotten this missile expansion. But at the same time, I don't remember getting it. which is the even more confusing part. Because it would be about, like, there. Is another reason why I don't entirely remember. Aha! There we go. 100% of all items. 250 missiles. Every weapon, item, weapon upgrade, etc. Every health tank. Now all we've got left are 3, count them, 3 scans. All of which are bosses. Though technically there's only 2 bosses. So, well, actually we have 4 scans. There's like one very minor enemy. But, you know, we're basically done. The question is, where does this go? That goes up there, so we want to take the elevator. Magmore, yeah, that's fine. So we're now basically going all the way up. Again, because I did not use X-ray vision at the appropriate angle, I suppose, would be the better thing to say. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zoom. I don't even need to swing across because I can stand on the phase-on. But I did it anyway. And we don't need this map. We can instead have slightly better lighting using my monitor. Which will put us at about ready to end the game. We're taking the closest Talon elevator, which... Is there a Talon elevator? There is. We're just going to follow the path straight until we get to it. And that teleport will take us just about to where we need to go. Alright. Now just a quick jaunt. I was gonna say through some lava, but I actually managed to clear all of the lava with jumping. So I guess Samus does not get her lava degree burns today. I don't know, there's still time. She could still jump into some lava if I need her to. But I think she's gonna get away with not jumping to lava today. Oh, never mind, because I'm not taking the spider ball track. Yeah, just wipe that lava off of your visor, it's fine. We're returning to the temple for reference. We merely are going to make a stop at the ship to save, heal, and I think the ship replenishes all my ammunition. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. But we are most certainly about to find out. Goodbye, plant. And here, our beautiful ship is just around the corner. What a fancy black suit. That is definitely not going to cause problems for us with the whole, you know, line about corruption. Anyway, that's where we're going. That door. Just need to make our way around. It certainly did replenish the ammo, though. So, for those of you who have been watching the entire 3-episode series so far, you might be wondering something, or noticing something, and that's... we seem to be forgetting someone that may have been the very reason we even came to this planet initially. It has been a while since we've seen them, hasn't it? Well, surely we don't have to worry about it anymore, now that we're activating... or never mind. Once again, he's back, though significantly more metal this time. Mr. Ridley. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform, reborn and evolved through pirate technology. Meta Ridley is the fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a Mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. But we'll see about that. Well, those are the bombs he's got. Oh, owie. No, those are missiles, I think. Oh dear. Owie, owie. He's causing a significant amount of damage to this temple area. Come on, do your charge-up attack. Well, he's not doing so bad now. Or we're not doing so bad now. He's taking some damage. He's gonna do another bombing run, I believe. Fine. We'll just hide in the corner. Now we're gonna hide in the other corner. And 100% worked according to plan, but we are at full health, so there's that. Ridley has the same, well, obviously touched up or slightly remixed boss theme in all of his fights, and he appears a lot in the Metroid series. Not quite as often as Dracula to Castlevania, but he is definitely prevalent. Ah. Oh, we're doing some serious damage to him now. So much so, in fact, that he is upset. And here he is. Oh, his mechanical wings have actually failed him. Owie. Okay, I have definitely a whole different window of when I can shoot him now. I have to shoot him in his open mouth. So I guess that wasn't open enough. That is, however. Ooh, owie, sir. Double owie. Triple owie. Damn. Yeah, I'm really fucking up the timing of this dodge. Yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna spam this so I can hopefully get some shots in when he's attacking. Oh wow, I didn't even get a chance. I think I need to stick with the super missiles. I didn't have much opportunity with which to use them. Well, one more will do it. Oh. Very close. It's a good thing that the temple defense system decided to work after I brought his health bar down to 0. Also, now we have friendly ghosts. Or maybe it was the same ghosts all along, and they're just tired of dying, so they're choosing to help me instead. It could honestly be that. And here we are at the Impact Crater. Crater or Crater? You be the judge. A save station. How very nice in this weirdly fleshy seeming area. Oops. Limited data on unknown material available. Oh, whatever this stuff is, it's like so radioactive. Even this corrupted suit can do nothing about it. Oh, these are the things. The last minor creature I need to scan. You son of a bitch creatures, where'd you go? Lumigek, phazon-charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumigeks travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate phazon energy, making these swarms a threat. And we are missing 2 scans, if I recall. A triple check. 2 scans, and they are the last scans. So I don't even need to open my scanner until we get to the boss. The boss at the heart of the phazon. The Great Worm, as the Chozo called it. Also, there's Metroids down here. Now, for someone who knows the Metroid series, or for someone who can read the title of a game, there might be some obvious hints as to what exactly might be down here in the center of the crater. Well, as a kind of reiteration for people unfamiliar with the series, Metroids basically absorb energy. They are designed to be the ultimate life form / warrior, after all. For definitely good reasons. Technically, there are good reasons, but they were never supposed to leave their origin planet, to be fair, which this is not that. Still, the point is, Metroids are flawless at absorbing energy. And there's been a lot of talk about phazon and phazon energy. It's something to consider. Regardless, we are making our way through this weirdly dangerous and radioactive area. But this, like, I'm assuming it's Phazon. It's unknown material. It's just so immensely strong that even a suit of Phazon can't withstand it. Also, hello, giant creature of unknown and dubious origin. Well, I guess we're gonna have to follow that thing. And what is that thing, you might ask? Well, that thing is the game itself. We are fighting Metroid Prime. Highly evolved, Phazon-producing lifeform, the aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods, only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. Well, you can kind of guess what it's weak to based on the color. Oh dear. Owie. Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry. It is retreating once more. But not for long. Good thing there's this natural groove in the floor when he decides to charge. He still stepped on me, that bastard. And down he goes to yet another level. He's afraid, as he should be. Oh dear. I don't entirely remember what to do about that. Oh, it is definitely not worth trying to get in close with the flamethrower. He's like almost halfway. That's the answer to what I'm supposed to do, is just back away. It's very convenient that Samus happens to have all the means of weakness that this creature possesses. It would be very bad if she didn't. Now, just how deep does this go, one might wonder. And the creature could do all this. Well, it's a wonder it didn't escape, but I guess that speaks volumes to the power of the Chozo seal. Owie. Very close. Look at its health bar. And look at the fact that we have already used almost half of our missiles. It definitely pays to have a lot of missiles. Oh look, it's dead. We brought its health bar down to 0. It's dead. No, no. No, it's not. The core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a Phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. Well, we don't have one of those. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system that our suit now has. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Also, 100%. That's it. We've got 100% completion short of beating the boss. So, yeah, about the Phazon that I need. Excuse me, Mr. Metroid, could you spawn me some Phazons? I would sure love some Phazons. Oh no, I don't know where he is. That's what it looks like, but I need to be able to see him. Hyper mode. Oh yeah, I should probably make sure I can see him. Now I think he's visible to this. Yeah. He goes invisible, but not the X-ray invisible, the thermal imaging invisible. I'm glad he puts the Phazon down for me. That's very nice of him. So suffice to say, compare the difficulty of this to even a normal mode Castlevania. Not that there's anything wrong with it, and there are harder difficulties available, but you have to beat the game first. But, I have not died once this game. Where are you? I demand you die. But once I beat him, I will have beaten the game without dying. He's about halfway, so that should be about 3 more phase-on puddles of damage I need to do to him. Hello, I'm trying to stand in the phase-on. We should be changing forms again. Or changing visibility spectrums in just a moment. Oh, these Metroids. It might be 2 or 3 more, actually. I think I miscalculated. Regardless, I mean, we've got him. Metroid Prime is no match for Samus. Doesn't matter if Prime is in your name. It might be 1 more, but I also might have missed a few charges. So it might be 2 more. We are very quickly going to find out. The answer is 1. Some weird life form that almost grabbed Samus. So it grabbed the phase-on right off of her suit. Crater collapse imminent. It doesn't make you actually play the escape sequence, even though that happens in most Metroids as well. Having to play through an escape sequence. We had our escape sequence at the beginning of the game. Thus, the end of the threat of Phazon on Talon 4. And a good and proper HD look at the face behind the mask, instead of just in the reflection. But without the helmet, those already ridiculous shoulder pads look even more obscene, I have to say. And that is Metroid Prime Remastered. Still, easily, a 10 out of 10 game for me. Very fun. Very satisfying playthrough and complete 100%. Great atmosphere, great music. Great world design and enemy design. Well worth it, in my opinion. I don't know if I can skip the credits, but we will find out in just a moment. The answer is no. We cannot skip the credits. There is a scene after the credits, because we got 100% completion, though. So we are going to listen to the amazing music while the credits play. As I have mentioned before on stream, I only played through the Metroid series for the first time last year, all on stream. Although, for some reason, my uploads of the playing Metroid Prime originally messed up, so they're not on YouTube. But this is going to be on YouTube, obviously. But it's basically a complete catalog of my Metroid Prime series. Metroid series in general. Whether this is better than the second one, I don't know, because I actually really do like Metroid Prime 2 a lot. I think it might be the pinnacle of Prime. And I'm really hoping Nintendo remasters 2 and 3 as well. Or at the very least brings them to Switch so I can play them once more. I would definitely and heavily recommend the Metroid series to anyone. While obviously 2D gameplay is not the same as 3D gameplay, the general idea is the same, just in 2D. And the 2D games are no less satisfying. And very well done. Just look at a little bit of Metroid Dread, for an example. The most recent and exceptionally highly polished and well-designed Metroid. Regardless, it's really an amazing game. I don't know how any other ways to say it and to emphasize it, but it's not overly challenging on the first playthrough on normal. But there is, I know there's one more difficulty, but there might be two. Which, especially if you don't try to 100% it on a playthrough, you can actually get through it quite quickly when you know where you're going and everything that needs to be done. There is one more difficulty, I believe. Yes. Basically hard mode. I don't entirely know how it's different. I think it might be double damage. So let's see. Metroid Prime. I know hard difficulty reduces the damage that Samus does. But that's all I'm seeing, which I guess is not really that bad or different. But still, definitely worth a playthrough. And I definitely will be playing through it again at some point. Because it is a fantastic series. Truly wonderful. Fantastic game. So, according to the stream time, it has been about 2.5 hours. So by the time all these credits and everything is done, we should be at the, say, 2 hour and 40 mark, which does leave time to start Final Fantasy 1, the Pixel Remaster, which I definitely believe we're going to do. Final Fantasy is a series that I've only played a few games of, but I always was interested in and liked, and then Final Fantasy XIV made me hyper interested in it. Though I will say, of the Final Fantasy games I played, the numbered series, 2 of them I did truly, really love, and that would be 6 and 9. But we will be playing through every single numbered series game. Maybe Tactics as well, just because I love it so much, but I kind of want to wait on word for the rumors that that's getting a remake, just like Tactics Ogre did. That would be lovely. That would be very lovely indeed. But for now, the credits are on their way out. And we have a bonus scene. Oh, well, soon we have a bonus scene. This is like the ending screen, or is this the bonus scene? Yeah, this is the results screen. Mission final. Percentage complete 100%. 9 hours, 20 minutes. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Blah, blah, blah. You know, all that good stuff. Here's the extra scene, which shows that, not everything was destroyed on Talon 4. And in fact... Well, firstly, that looks way cooler in high definition. But also, there's a reason, as it was dying, Metroid Prime pulled out basically the Phazon suit from Samus, which is a teaser for Metroid Prime 2. So, that will remain until they, hopefully remaster 2. That would be ideal. I'm just going to take a quick look at the gallery, and apparently I don't have everything, which I'm assuming hard mode will unlock more. But the gallery is mostly artwork, concept art, and such of a lot of the creatures. I'm mostly just quickly going through it to see if I find anything interesting or of note. That is an interesting original take on Metroid Prime, where you can literally see Brain and a whole bunch of Metroids in the background. Concept art is usually really interesting to me, because it shows you things that how things evolved and also how things could have been. This is specifically remastered art, so just more like concept art of turning everything HD. That is the cool art of the temple area. Oh wow, nice map they got there. Oh, that's literally a production map. then the Remastered. And the Remastered sure did come out nice. Everything about it looks amazing. I'd pretty much say nothing is a downgrade. Regardless, that is the end of Metroid Prime Remastered for the stream. Means we can close that out. And for the purposes of me cutting this video later, give me one moment so I can. That. Okay, and soon we will be launching Final Fantasy.